Mason's got some whoop speed. It's risky, but maybe he can make up some ground here in the whoop. All right, Mason, come on, dude. Oh, sketchy, sketchy. I'm gonna hike up to the top of this hill, not the top, kind of halfway. I'm gonna hike halfway up to the top of this hill just so you guys can get a view of this amazing Washougal Washington track. Like from up here, this view is incredible. I'm so excited to be here, guys. We are at Top Gun. This is probably going to be, without a doubt, the most expensive race we've ever done. $40 to get in the gate if you're racing or not. There's like a camping fee, there's a pit bike fee. If you bring a pit bike in just to ride around the parking lot, there's a fee for that. $90 per class. Yeah, my kids are only doing one class because it's $90 per class. But like I said, most expensive race we've ever done. We usually just do local races. It's cheaper, and you know, the competition is plenty fast enough here locally for us, so we don't have to travel. But this one is in our backyard. Washougal is only like 30 minutes away from where we live. This isn't an AMA sanctioned race, but it is kind of like nationally recognized. I'd say there's a lot of kids, a lot of fast kids here from all over the country. So this will be fun. This will be an experience. Top Gun is a 3-day race. It is a 3-moto format spread out over 3 days. So I've got 3 kids, each doing one class. So that's 9 races that we're gonna be doing over the next 3 days. Actually, today is day 2. Yesterday, the kids came and raced. I wasn't able to come. I had to do other stuff. So they just ran the GoPros. But I can tell you, for Mason, once we saw the roster and the competition, kids coming from all over the place to compete, my goal for him in the 65 novice class was 10th place. There's actually some really fast beginner kids here, so I figured if he got 10th, that would be great. But unfortunately, he got a crazy bad gate pick. I think he was like 36th or 38th out of 40 on the gate pick. So he got a really bad start, but was able to work his way up to 13th, which I'm stoked on. That was awesome. Really happy for him, happy that he was able to get up to 13th. That will really help him today, because now today he'll get 13th gate pick, which will hopefully help him to get a better start and get a better finish. Lillian is doing the women's beginner class, and she, I don't know, I think she said she was like in 4th, and then 2 girls fell, so she finished 2nd, which is pretty good. The girl in 1st checked out and was gone. She's local. Lillian's never been able to beat her. She's on a big bike, so not realistic that Lillian's gonna be able to get 1st, but she lucked out and was able to get 2nd. Luke. So let me tell you about Luke. So Luke moved up from the beginner class to the junior class. He won 4 races in a row in beginner at PIR, the local race, so we decided to move him up. Maybe that was premature. Maybe we should have waited a little bit longer, or at least after this race, because he's doing junior today, and the competition here is stacked. Like, the junior kids are really good, really experienced, really fast. So he didn't do real good yesterday. I think he finished pretty much back of the pack, but hey, it's an experience, and hopefully it'll just drive him to work that much harder and train that much harder to get to the point where he is competitive in the junior class later on in the future. I should also mention that this race is a team event. We were invited to race on the Pro Caliber team, which is the local dealership. Shout out to Pro Caliber. They gave us jerseys, team jerseys. Everyone's wearing the same jersey. So I just mentioned that because I know people are super observant, and they're gonna be commenting below, being like, dude, where's the Moto Loco jersey? So that's why, just so you know, that's why we're wearing those jerseys, because they're team jerseys. We're part of the team. And unfortunately, they're Thor, so they're super gross.
Tired of practice.
Yeah, you poor thing. It's so much work.
You know what annoys me?
Work?
I'd like to explain. So, we did not get a practice today.
Yeah, we didn't get a practice
today. We didn't
today.
get a sight lap either.
Or a sight lap.
So, I'm just gonna hope my bike picks the best lines and
hope your bike picks the best lines. Good idea.
1 minute, I'm singing in the rain shower. Next minute, I'm surrounded by my Mayflowers. It done take hours, it's like a roller coaster. Up and down, bump around, and the show is over. Slow down, young fella, don't blow the motor. Put your nose to the road like a motorboater. Get a good whip, better sniff good. I'm sick of flowing through my life like driftwood. It could be worse than I know it. If all we need is love, I'll be the first one to show it. But you beat me to the punch, so I really have to thank y'all.
That wasn't the best shifting I've ever seen, but at least it's a better start than yesterday. It's a long lap and most of it's out of my view. Hoping Mason's coming around. Hopefully he kept it on 2 wheels. 11, 12, 13, 14. Can you guys duck your heads down when Mason goes by? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Seems to me like his first lap was kind of chill, not too aggressive, but it looks like he's starting to pick it up a little bit more now. Trying to chase down a Cobra up the hill. Lost a little bit of ground. guy going over there in the distance. Mason's got some whoop speed. It's risky, but maybe he can make up some ground here in the whoop. Oh no! Stay up, stay up, stay up. I thought it was gonna fall like 7 times in the whoop. Last lap. He's right there, man. He's got, oh, inside line. He's got a pass. Last lap, Mason. Keep going, bro. 2 more, 2 more. Oh, another pass downhill. Sweet. Good job, Mason. Good job, buddy. Okay, so far this has been a great half a lap. Hopefully he doesn't wreck in the whoops. Mason, come on, dude. Oh, sketchy, sketchy. I think he got it. Okay guys, so they got transponders, so we'll just have to see where the finish line is marked at, where the transponder counts the finish line, but it looks to me like he got it. He like almost wrecked a few times in the whoops and then somehow pinned it and held on to it. Good job, Mason. That was my favorite pass of the day. Looks like, I think they counted it. Looks like 9th. Mason, nice job, bro. That was killer. Did you know you made like 3 passes on the last lap? Tell me about that trip through the whoops. What was going through your mind as you were going through your last trip through the whoops?
Sketchy.
I know, right? I thought you were gonna fall a few times. Did you think you were gonna fall?
Yeah, but that kid bumped into me.
Well, yeah, you guys kind of came together at the end, but he was kind of in the middle of the track, and then I think if you were in more control, you would have gone further to the right, but you kind of like ended up right behind him, but you kind of had to pin it. Is that what happened, or did he try to close you off?
He tied, I don't know.
I looked it up on the transponder. The transponder said you beat him.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
By how much?
I don't know. I'll look and see if we can find out. Probably like a 1/millionth of a billionth of a second. I don't know. We'll have to look it up. But good job, man. Way to send it through the whoops on the last lap, bro. Okay, Luke, come stand right here and film me. I'm gonna do a wall ride.
He's going to attempt a wall ride. Kinda did it.
Is that impressive?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, try it in slow motion then.
Alright.
Nice! Good job! A big thank you to Grandpa Charlie for going and picking up the Super Mini. Bryson's done with it. He wrapped up his season, moved up to the 125 class. So Grandpa saved me the trip out there, went and grabbed it, brought it back just in time for this race today.
Get a shot of these nice tires.
There's still a few knobbies left. Okay, Lil.
Come stand back here.
I want you to do good this time.
I'll try.
Okay. Okay, Lil, be like Mason in the whoops, Luke on the jumps, and you in the corners.
I don't know what to expect in this one.
Don't stress, just do your best. That's all you can do, okay? And don't crash.
I'll try not to do that. No promises though. Is the hill bad? What? Is the hill bad? Yeah. Is there a good line? Not really.
So I didn't capture it, I didn't get a video of it, but there was a pretty bad first turn crash. I think they might be red flagging it or not. Never mind. First place way out front here. Pretty good gap to second and an even bigger gap to third. Even bigger gap to fourth. This looks like it's gonna be kind of a boring race because she's all alone.
Oh no, the bike's bogging really bad. It's not running right.
Faster than my 125.
I know, it's quick, huh?
Yeah, it's good. I think it's running super good.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like once you get the pipe, like you just have to get it in the pipe. I also feel like second's really short. Like you have to shift super short from
First gear's not even a gear.
Yeah.
Touching the race.
Yeah, the thing's a rocket. The thing rips. Like it's a lot for me to handle actually. Like I could easily loop out on that thing. So you want to keep it in the power band. Hey, how's it going? I'm glad I got to ride the Super Mini. I'm glad it's running so good. The thing is a rocket, and I'm glad that Lillian doesn't know what she's talking about. She thought it was bogging or there was an issue. It's different from what she's used to. It's different from her 85. So I think she was just shifting it like her 85, but it has a different power band. Like it hits harder, but it hits a little bit later. So I think she'll get used to it. We just got to get her into a field, get her to go through the gears, get her to get used to that power band, and I think she'll be really happy with it.
There's a bunch of ruts. They're lined up next to each other. So I would go far right and then rail outside and get ready.
Yeah,
What other golden nuggets do you have for him, Hunter?
It's Hunter's tips.
Don't go up like middle and horsepower.
Hunter's hints. Let's hear your hints.
And not all the way right, but almost all the way.
Not all the way, almost all the way.
It's really dark on
Be careful.
It's really dark. So.
Scary. It's scary how dark it is. Any other hints, Hunter?
Nope.
All right.
Oh, sand section, go far right.
Hey, Lil. Your lap time was 3:03.
Okay.
Guess what Mason's was?
Probably better.
3:06. You only beat him by 3 seconds.
The track was not nearly as bad when Mason was out there. Did you ever think about that?
So Mason's track conditions were primo. Is that what you're trying to say?
They were better, wasn't as rough.
Great, excellent job making an excuse. Very, very impressed with your ability to do that. Okay, try to break a 3-minute lap time, Luke.
I did a 2:59.
Hunter can do it, you can do it. Especially now that we have his hints. Hunter, do you want to commentate for me?
How?
Say Luke was 36 gay pick, so he's probably not going to get a very good start.
Yeah, he just needs to get a good jump and then cut over really quick because the hill and the tree.
Oh, okay.
If there isn't a tree.
Okay, great commentating. Good job. One of the things I like to do when your kid's obviously not competitive enough to like be battling for a win, something I like to do is just pick a kid that is about your kid's speed, maybe a little bit faster, and just have them shoot for that. Have them try to beat someone on the track. Like, I used to name names, but I don't think I'll mind. So like Easton is a really good kid. He's a really good rider, and Luke is just always just right behind him. And so the goal obviously is to catch up to Easton and try to pass him. Right now, Luke is about 2 or 3 positions behind Easton, so we'll see if he can do anything with that. Frick, he caught up to the back of him, but screwed up that jump right there, and then everything fell apart.
And this world keeps on turning. Let's just
I don't know, is it gonna be cool?
Yeah, double.
All right, well, it better be cool then. How about a triple? Let's see you triple the whoop.
I'll try.
Whoa, you almost killed a kid. You almost killed another kid. Okay, guys, look out, he's gonna double him. Watch out. All right, they've been warned, go ahead and do it. Nice. What a long day. 5 in the morning. Got up at 5 in the morning to head to the track, and you know, the whole day pretty much I just have been going back and forth in my mind, like asking myself, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do these races? And I've just been having this dialogue in my head, like going back and forth, like, is it worth it? And I don't know. I'll explain. I'll get into that in a second. But first, let me recap Luke's race. Okay, let me say it this way. So during Luke's race, I was obviously a little bit like, man, I wish he was doing better. I hope that he would have been able to do better. But then I was like, well, he's riding good. He is riding good like he usually rides, but so are all the other kids. The other kids are all like equally fast. I think he rode good, but obviously there's things that we need to work on. But I gotta admit, like I sat down and I watched the GoPro footage. I watched his race beginning to finish. Obviously he was all the way on the inside. There's no way you're gonna get a good start there. You're gonna get pinched off. He's starting pretty much last, right? And I'm watching his GoPro footage and it's just chaos. There's just kids everywhere. There's no room. Somebody makes a mistake in front of you and then you're screwed. So, you know, the first lap is just nuts. And then things start to get gets settled. The last lap he like gets in his groove, and then the race is over. So unfortunately he got lapped by the intermediate rider who was in the gate drop ahead of him, which ended his race. So if he could have just stayed ahead of that intermediate rider for a few more turns, he would have got another lap. He would have got another shot to make some more passes. And honestly, I feel like he was riding better and better as the race went on. But the race is just so short that, you know, if you don't get a good start, there's not much you can do at this race, which brings me to my next point. Like, guys, like, I was thinking about it, and we just spent so much money to go to this race, and we were there all day long. The kids were sitting around all day long for 4 laps. Like, the kids each got 4 laps. It's like, okay, we just blew a whole day, all this money for 4 laps. You know, I guess that's part of it though. If you want to do these big races, these big amateur races, you're gonna have to travel, and you're gonna have to sit around and wait your turn. That's the price to pay to get to battle the top guys, I guess. So in my mind, I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, do we really want to make that a goal? We're not there yet, obviously, but do we want to make it a goal to train and progress and push ourselves to get to that next level where we go from doing like local races to the big amateur races? Like, do we even want to do that? Is it even going to be worth it? Or do we want to just like ride and have fun and make videos? There's an audience on YouTube for whatever you want to do. I feel like we can make whatever kind of content we want to. We can do whatever we want, make whatever kind of videos we want. As long as we do good at it, YouTube will find that audience. Like, you got like the Deegans, right? The Deegans are obviously the top amateur riders, but also on YouTube, like, they're the top motocross racers, and all they do is train, travel, race. Train, travel, race. That's like all their videos are, and they're doing great on YouTube. They're killing it, right? And then you've got people like Braden Price, who doesn't race at all, but just messes around, has fun, goose off, stays home, ride, have fun, stay home, ride. You know, okay, so it's basically the opposite of the Deegans, but he's equally as successful, maybe even more successful. I think his videos probably do even better than the Deegans. So to me, it's like, okay, which direction do we want to go? Do we want to go put all this time and money into training, traveling, going to races, just to see how it goes, see like how good we could do, how far we could go, how far we could take it? I guess it would be fun, but it's also a lot of work. Or do we want to like do the Braden Price route and then just, you know, have fun and do like free riding and building cool obstacles at our place, you know? I don't know, guys. That's what was going back and forth in my head today, and I don't have an answer yet. So is that something that I even want to aspire to, or should we just kind of just be more like the let's have fun and goof off YouTube channel? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.